Okay, so we are charged with making inventions, creating inventions, using everyday materials. And our third graders came up with some really ambitious projects, some really interesting things that they wanted to make. But we needed a little bit of help. And knowing that you have just done and worked a lot with simple machines, we were hoping that you could help us. Okay, great.
Sorry, I awkward set up the projector on the opposite side of the room from where my computer. So sorry.
Oh no, you're great. So are you ready for our questions?
Yes, we are ready.
Okay. We have a group of 2 girls who are trying to create a pulley. And Kara or Mia, do you want to come up and explain to them very quickly what it is you want to do? Come on down. Come on, Kara. Tell them what you want to do. You've explained it so well, so many times. Tell them your idea.
We're going to build a pulley so that you can get up higher easier. And
What do you want to be able to do with that pulley?
be able to change light bulbs instead of having to climb up a ladder. And with the ladder, you could just fall down easier.
We have students, I think, to answer questions.
Okay, awesome.
Okay,
And who are we talking with?
I'm Anna.
I'm Amy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so I think the pulley that you should use is a single fixed, single movable effort down. We actually have a picture of what you could use.
Okay. It's the that one right there that my finger's on.
Okay, she sees it. For example of how big the ropes need to be, you have to multiply how many supporting ropes there are, which is 2, by the distance you must move the load, which is about 10 feet. So you will multiply by 2, and you must have 20 feet of rope.
Or more.
Or more. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.
To raise someone up to the ceiling.
To raise someone up to the ceiling, yes. And the wheels should be about the size of the paper plates.
You know how big that is.
So that the rope will fit on the wheel, and you can pull your load up to the ceiling.
Why did you choose single fixed and movable effort down?
I think that you guys should use single fixed, single movable effort down because it'll be easier to pull since you won't have to pull up.
And you won't have to stand on a chair to be like, and stuff.
And it won't be as heavy when you pull it because it makes work a little bit easier.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of doable, doesn't it?
Yep. Okay.
Ooh, and remember, FLE 1, 2, 3. The middle thing should be the fulcrum load effort.
That's what levers.
Oh,
That
never
is-
mind.
Well, good luck with your pulley. Bye.
Sorry.
Thank you. Now, I have a question, and you might know this. Where do we find wheels that are the size of paper plates? Does anybody have any ideas? Or do you have any hanging around your FOSS kit?
We didn't. Fortunately, the ones that we used were really small, but you guys have any ideas of where maybe you could find pulleys? Nick? You have to get a little bit closer so I can hear you.
Hi, Nick.
A construction site.
Okay.
Remember, they have to have the materials donated, so.
Yes. So we're going to hope that we get full-size ones, but perhaps maybe if we need to make a model, if we can't find the full size, then that's what we'll do. Now, they had another question about attaching a pulley. Do you...
Actually, to attach the pulley, you could possibly use a hook from maybe, or like a doorknob or something from a house, maybe.
Or a car.
Or a car.
Okay. You got that, girls? Okay.
I don't know.
You know what? You did a great job because you're helping us brainstorm, so we appreciate that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. We have another invention, the toy cannon invention. Do one of the boys want to share? Okay. Will is going to come on down.
I will.
Hi. We are making a little toy cannon game, and we were wondering how we could get it to move up and down
On a stand.
on a
right?
stand. And this is our model.
Or just like a
Yeah.
dummy version, but
Yeah. And we were wondering how we could get it to move up and down.
Okay. I'm Marlene. I'm Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, we think you guys should use the lever system, which is, hang on, this one. You can see that. Is that right?
It might be backwards for them.
Oh.
That's okay, because it doesn't matter what's on the end.
No, actually, we can read the letters frontwards. You're good.
Okay, awesome. And you want to have a fulcrum where it can move, it can pivot, and then a load is kind of like what you're trying to move, and then your effort is how you're making it move.
Okay. So this is kind of like a seesaw?
Yeah.
Seesaw.
And it's a class 1 lever.
A class 1 lever.
Yep. And you can tell it's a class 1 lever because the fulcrum is in the middle.
Okay. And can you tell us what a fulcrum is again? That's new to us.
A fulcrum is a fixed point that can pivot. The lever arm would pivot.
Okay. Got that, buddy? Okay, now, this toy cannon is going to catapult, it's going to shoot out balls onto a different targets. And that's why they wanted it to go up and down. But they were also wondering if you had any ideas as to, first of all, how to build a stand like that. And then, well, I guess that was our next question, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, ask it. How do you build a stand like that?
How will we build a stand like that?
When you're using the lever, the fulcrum will make it so that
What do they use for fulcrum?
so you would use the bottom part of your stand as your fulcrum, and then the lever arm would be the part that the cannon stands up against, and then you would use a string or something to pull it down and then push it back up and stuff like that.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
that?
you could use this one.
Yeah, as long as your arm has a point to pivot, it should work.
Okay. Do you want to try to paraphrase that just to make sure you understand? Go ahead. So what's your understanding?
So we would use the
Fulcrum?
well, we would use the fulcrum to so that would be the mover, the movement,
Go ahead.
and then it would be, and then it would be the lever system. and then we would use the other materials to put it together.
Yep. We have an example here. We would use this as a fulcrum, and then this as the lever arm, and then it can pivot.
So can you do that upside down as well? Because I'm thinking that the cannon would be the ruler, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So could the fulcrum be upside down? Could you turn it upside down? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
It still would work.
Okay. Now that you see it, does that make better sense? Okay. Okay. Now we have an unrelated simple machine question to ask you. Because this has to be safe, they are thinking of having some sort of what kind of ball? Squishy?
Bouncy squishy.
A bouncy squishy ball. And we were wondering if you had any bouncy squishy ball ideas for us.
Maybe a stress ball would work.
What do you guys think? We didn't think of that. Did you have any questions? No? Okay. Okay.
You for Nerf ball.
What do you think? A Nerf ball? You have a Nerf ball? Okay.
Not that hard.
They're not that hard? Okay.
Like a little harder.
Do you guys have any other questions? Okay. Okay, now for the big one. We have actually two more questions for you. One is from our Millennium Falcon-ish group. Thank you, Mackenzie, and her partner.
Uh-huh.
Which one of you boys wants to explain it? So it doesn't matter. Okay. They're going to rock, paper, scissors it to see who wants to share.
I already did it.
Okay. Very.
You forgot about Nathaniel, you know.
Okay. Come on, Joshua. You're okay. Okay, this is Joshua.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Gabe.
Hi, Gabe. That's your brother. Do you have a sister in 3rd grade?
Yep.
Does she look like this? You can say hi to him. Okay. Okay, this is Joshua.
Hi.
Okay, explain your idea.
Me, my friend Connor, and my other friend Nate, or Nathaniel, we're making a Millennium Falcon-ish thing, and we're wondering if foam would be the best choice for it to fly. Like, we could get some kind of, we're going to get styrofoam, and I think Nathaniel has some kind of thing that spins.
Propeller.
Propeller.
But there,
And so would foam be able to fly, if we made a foam Millennium Falcon, would it be able to fly if it had a propeller somewhere?
Well, the foam would probably be too heavy. So, to carry the propeller. And it might not lift it off the ground, so maybe you should try using something else that's lighter.
What could we possibly use?
Maybe like cardboard or something like.
Oh, I thought foam. We thought foam was more heavy than foam.
Or you might try to use a thinner piece of cardboard
Okay.
foam.
maybe like a cereal box-ish kind of cardboard.
Would a cereal box piece of cardboard work?
And did you talk about, did you go beyond simple machines about what they could use to actually make it fly? Have you had any experiences with that?
What was the question?
Have you, does your class have any ideas, based on what you know with simple machines, of how these kids can make their Millennium Falcon fly?
Actually, we think that styrofoam, since it's so light, it actually would fly better than cardboard.
Oh, okay.
So this might be something that we have to
Think about.
test and try. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Do we want to have our minion monkeys? Okay. Okay. Jaden and Megan have a very interesting idea. We're actually going to do the programming part of it, so the actual moving part of it online with a program called Scratch so that they can show what they want it to do, but they're going to build the structure here. So do you want to explain what that structure that you're going to build is and then what you'll eventually want it to do? Joshua.
We want to use like styrofoam. I want to use styrofoam.
What are you making?
A minion monkey
And
that kind of makes your, well, cleans your room so that you don't have to.
Mhm. And how big are you going to make it?
This bit.
Right, let them see. Up. From the floor to like her waist. And they wanted to use originally cardboard and metal. But we thought if they used a 70 centimeter by 70 centimeter piece of metal, it would be too heavy. And we might not get that donated. So do you have any other good ideas for them?
I would think that you guys should use limited cans or aluminum foil.
Oh. Why do you think that?
It's metal, kind of metal, but it's weighs less.
Can you repeat that?
It's a kind of metal, but it's weighs less than most metals, and it's still kind of sweet.
What do you think?
Good.
Anything else?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. Anything about the platform or anything like that that you want to build it on? No, it was just the materials. Okay. And what are your boys' names?
My name is Tyler Rumsey.
I'm Joseph Keepers.
Nice to meet you boys. Okay. So I think that you answered all of our questions, and hopefully by the end of the day today, we're going to get an email out asking for all the different types of materials that we need so that we can start to build. And we would love to stay in touch with you while we are building these and maybe even get a little help along the way.
Okay, sorry. They're not used to Skyping this much, so they're pretty excited about it. So, all right. Well, we would definitely love to hear if you guys have any other questions. If there's anything else we can help you with along the way, and maybe even if you need some items, maybe we could bring some in if we have them at home. So let us know.
What did you guys say?
Yeah. Anytime.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thanks.